Sorry. Okay, cool. Sorry I kicked your ass at Arkham City Two-Face. I want to apologize for that.
I have 3 words for you. 2 guards! Censor.
I just want to say, even though I'm a DC guy, I'm a big fan of Emma Frost. Just want to say that.
Thank you. I'll let her know.
Sorry, people get arrested.
That's why you talk that way.
I think you need to start recording some of that stuff.
How was it to feel that Final Fantasy was getting a sequel?
I'm sorry, guys. Give him a big hit, because that's pretty cool. We were talking about this yesterday on the way in. I mean, everyone was like, "Are you surprised they were going to do a sequel?" Alan was like, "No, we pretty much knew they were going to."
Yeah.
How did you feel about it? When I mean, like, what was your?
Like this?
A little bit of that.
Like this?
I was like, what are they going to do? Because, you know, when you have a sequel, you've got a franchise, but within that franchise, I mean, every Final Fantasy is different from the next. But when you decide to continue the story, I'm like, are they going to fix some of the things that people were like, about the first one? What are they going to do with the characters? And what do you do? How do you make this? Because anytime you resolve a story to go, enough. Anytime you resolve a story and then you're like, but wait a minute, what if this happened? Or this continuation of it, you have the possibility, you open yourself up. Okay, that's it.
Toy is very popular.
You open yourself to the possibility, yes, of it being terrible, you know? So, Final Fantasy was met with rave reviews. Some people had some problems with it, but overall, people love the game. And anytime you're like, well, we're going to do it again, that's scary. So,
like 10-2.
Yeah, but 10-2 was awesome. I mean, 10 was amazing, but I think 10-2 they did a really, really good job. But that was a long time ago, you know? And really there hasn't been as successful of a Final Fantasy game since 10, you know? So, I mean, 11 or 12, and then all, of course, the interstitial stuff like, you know, the Dissidias and the Kingdom Hearts and all, I mean, that's a huge franchise. Does anybody know why it's called Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, when they originally made it, it was going to be their last game for the company. Square was actually going to fall out right after that game. It brought in major success, so it wasn't because it was going to be a running trend, it was their last game.
They were basically like, alright, last guy out, hit the lights, because that was it, and it just... So, yeah, it's very cool. I like that people know that. Alright, Love.
Okay, so this is for both of you.
Good.
Of all the voices you have done, if 2 of your favorite characters met, what would it sound like?
I didn't know what your question was. I couldn't
You mean
hear you. I was
my
just thinking
characters,
of
one of his
something.
characters?
No, both you pick 2.
Pick
that you've
2.
done.
And
And
what does it sound
you talk with yourself, basically.
It would probably sound a little bit like this. Some of you applaud, the rest of you need an explanation. Keep the cameras out, this is the only time that's happening this weekend. From the
It's a challenge!
Would you like to hear my tale? I'll take that as a yes. My tale begins at the end of the 12th century. I'm looking for him. I'm going to California.
Excalibur, thanks to Excalibur. That's what that would sound like.
What about you?
Okay, next time I get to go first. I can't. Lightning doesn't sing, cutting doesn't sing. Nobody.
I think if two of your characters met, the awesomeness would collide the universe.
You do them. I want to hear you do.
Your two favorite characters?
Lightning and Liara.
You do them better. You want to hear Lightning and Liara?
Hey, I'm Lightning. I don't want you to marry my sister.
I think she's a little tougher than.
Yeah. She's like really relaxed right now.
That's true. But she's kind of like tougher. I don't know if that. Can you do tougher?
Yeah. How's this?
That's good. It's getting better.
I want to fight people
Well, she doesn't really want to fight.
with my sword.
It's not. It's actually a gun blade.
And
She has.
don't crank me, alright? And I don't like snow.
Well, that is true. I mean,
He's got weird hair.
He's the hero.
My hair is awesome.
yeah. It's funny how you
This
guys
weird
have
shade of pink.
similar
It
hair.
looks like I conditioned with Pepto-Bismol.
See, that's not
And
a
Fang can suck it.
PG.
I didn't say what it was. Wait, who's that? I'm the artist son from Mass Effect.
Oh, then I can't wait for this.
I'm way cooler than you. No, you're not. I've been in more games than you now. That's what that would sound like. I'm a good actor. I'm a good actor.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now it's time for me to ask my question. I love that she did that. Like, enough with this nonsense. Okay. Here's my question. In episode 11. No.
I have a question for both of you,
Okay.
especially Troy.
Oh God.
Okay, what was the weirdest question you've been asked? And
This one.
you gonna put me on YouTube?
Yeah, but you put me on YouTube. I'll put you on YouTube. What's up? Yeah. We're gonna get awkward real fast.
What's your favorite game you've ever voiced over it? What's your favorite? Final Fantasy, the first one or the second? Final Fantasy 13, the first one?
Oh, I thought you were talking about actual. I was like, I go back to original. I haven't played 2 yet. I don't know. I think it's going to be cool.
That's hard.
I think they're doing some really cool things with it. What my favorite
Favorite voice?
favorite voice that I've ever done? No way I could do that. It's like, what's your favorite breath of air? I mean, if you ask a drowning man.